ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेषुभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। स्वस्ति अस्तु विश्वस्य खलः प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया। मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे आवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहेतुकी। आप सभी का स्वागत है आज के इस गीता के वचन में।
We welcome all of you to today's Bhagavad Gita class.
5वें अध्याय का प्रथम श्लोक।
We are studying chapter 5 verse number 1.
अध्याय में भगवान ने कर्म योग के तत्व को बताया था।
In the previous chapter, Bhagavan had explained Karma Yoga.
दूसरे अध्याय में भगवान से प्रश्न किया था।
In the second chapter, Arjun had asked Bhagavan that
उन्होंने कहा था कि मेरे लिए क्या श्रेय है, किस चीज से मेरा कल्याण होगा।
he had asked what is most beneficial for me, please instruct me.
उसके उत्तर में भगवान ने
In reply to that, Bhagavan
मूलतः उन्होंने
spoke the second chapter in which mainly he explained Sankhya and Karma Yoga. First Sankhya Yoga, and here Sankhya means the discrimination between Prakriti and Purusha, that how we are different from the body. This is what Bhagavan had explained. and he explained
बुद्ध्यायुक्त कर्म बंधम प्रहस्यसि बुद्ध्यायुक्त या पार्थ कर्म बंधम प्रहस्यसि। तो उन्होंने कहा कि ये मैंने आपको सांख्य के बारे में
he said that I have explained to you about Sankhya. Now listen about Yoga. So here in Gita,
द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थ अध्याय में जहाँ
in the second, third, and fourth chapters, wherever yoga word has been used, mostly it is for karma yoga. In the sixth chapter, he also takes the meaning of yoga as Raj Yoga. So there, yoga means Raj Yoga or Atma Sanyama Yoga, the yoga of self-control. But in the second and fourth chapters, in many places he has used the word yoga, which means karma yoga. So after hearing the second chapter, Arjun had this doubt that what does Bhagavan actually want to say? Is he talking about Sankhya Yoga or Karma Yoga? What should I do? So in the third chapter, he again asked this question to Bhagavan.
व्यामिश्रणेव वाक्येन बुद्धिं मोहसीव मे तदेकं वद निश्चित्य येन श्रेयः आप्नुयाम्। तो उन्होंने फिर यही कहा कि मेरे को निश्चय रूप से एक
So he said that please tell me decisively that which will be of ultimate welfare for me.
आप तो ये मिली-जुली बात कर रहे हैं
and you are talking in a mixed way. Sometimes you glorify Karma Yoga, then sometimes Sankhya Jnana Yoga. Sankhya Jnana Yoga is same only. But actually, what is supremely beneficial for me? Please tell that. So in reply to that, Bhagavan spoke the second and the third and fourth chapters. In the third chapter, he explained what is karma, why we should perform karma, what is the importance of karma. And in the fourth chapter, he explained the tattva of karma. What is karma, what is akarma, what is vikarma? He explained all this. And then at the end, he said that you get rid of your doubts and be situated in this yoga. Be situated in this yoga, stand up and fight. Because Arjun had sat down, actually, not just by intelligence, but even physically, he had sat down on the seat of the chariot. So Bhagavan is telling him to stand up. But stand up here means physically also stand up, and it also means that whatever is your ordained duty, perform that and give up the doubts. But here again we see the same question of Arjun. Even after hearing the fourth chapter, Arjun was still not able to understand that what is actually supremely beneficial for me. Should he perform Karma Yoga or Jnana Yoga? So then he asks here, translation, Arjuna said, O Krishna, after instructing me in the renunciation of action, you are again recommending the yoga of selfless action, Karma Yoga as well. Please tell me decisively which one of these two is most beneficial. So this question can be analyzed from 2 points of view. One is that Arjun is asking in a general way that what is better, Sankhya or Karma Yoga. And the other meaning can be that for me which is better, because it is not necessary that something that is better for you should be better for me also. If you approach an Ayurvedic doctor, then the doctor will prescribe, tell you to eat something, So it is not necessary that the same prescription will apply to the other patient also. The doctor has to analyze according to the disease of the patient. Accordingly, the doctor will prescribe what you should eat, what you should not eat. So something is better for one person, something else is better for the other person. So here the meaning can be that what is actually beneficial for me, please tell that. So generally what happens that any student, he wants to know the clear answer for the question, and a good teacher, he doesn't answer in a way that the student just hears and starts working on it. A good teacher answers in a way that the student starts reflecting upon it, understands it, and if there is any doubt, then he rids himself of the doubt. Because only in this way the student, he becomes mature. Otherwise, what happens? You keep spoon feeding a child. If you just spoon feed the child, the student will not the child will not actually grow up. He will eat if when he is spoon fed. When he is not spoon fed, he won't eat. So you have to actually teach him how to eat. So we eat and we ourselves digest it. It is not that somebody else is digesting it for us. Similarly, knowledge also has to be digested by us only. Then only it is our knowledge. After getting knowledge, if we are not digesting ourselves, then it is just like playing some tape recorder. So we see many times that in the spiritual field, there are people who have not gone deep into the tattva. They have just heard something, they have memorized it, and they are just repeating, vomiting it out on others. This is what keeps happening. So then what happens? You consumed and you vomited it out, so it did not nourish your body. If I just eat and vomit, then there has been no nourishment in my body. So if I have to develop my body, then I have to digest the food. Similarly, Bhagavan is also giving food to Arjun. Otherwise, Bhagavan could have directly said that you just wake up and fight. What was the need to tell so many things? But he wants to teach Arjun that so that Arjun develops in a way that he is able to take his own decisions. We see many times students who are on this path for even 20-30 years, then they just keep asking the same questions again and again in a different way. Asking questions is good. I am not forbidding you from asking questions, but students simply keep asking childish questions, which proves that they have not digested anything. So when you will learn this Siddhanta, then you will get a clarity in your mind, in your intelligence, that what this Tattva Vastu actually is. What is our prayojana, what is our abhideya, what is the sambandha, these things will become clear. And then when a new situation arises, then we are able to take decision on our own. Or if we read something new, then we can analyze it, we can understand it, because we know what had happened earlier. This is called maturity. So Bhagavan is teaching the same thing to Arjun, and a good teacher, he actually teaches like this only. So we see that in Shastra, many topics are explained by Vyanjana, not just directly.
कहानी से
in different
बाकी
ways
का
through
आप
some
अपनी बुद्धि
stories.
लगा के
They are
उसको
explained so
समझें।
that you apply your
और
own
फिर दूसरा
intelligence
ये भी
and understand it.
प्रयोजन होता है
And the other
कि एक ही
reason
चीज
is
को
that
कहने के लिए आपको
same point
10 विद्यार्थी हैं तो 10
you are
10 चीजें
teaching
नहीं सीख
something to
पाएंगे। आप
10
उसको ऐसे करते
students,
हैं कि 10 के
so
10 लोग उसी एक
you
से ही
teach
अपना
in
उत्तर
such a
लेते
way
हैं।
that all the 10 they
जैसे
will get
प्रजापति
the
के
answer
पास
from
गए
that.
दानव मानव
So like
देवता उपदेश लेने गए
demons, humans,
कि हमें
demons,
उपदेश
humans,
कीजिए तो
devatas,
प्रजापति
they
ने
all
कहा
approached
दा दा
Prajapati. So Prajapati replied da da da.
एक ही अक्षर बोला उन्होंने दा
He just said the.
तो उसका तीनों ने अपना अपना अर्थ लगाया।
So all three they derived their
असुरों
own
ने लगाया कि
meanings
हम
from
बड़े
that.
क्रूर हैं हमको दया करनी चाहिए।
Demons understood that we are very cruel, so we should do daya,
मनुष्य
that
ने
is
लगाया कि हमको
mercy.
दान करना चाहिए।
The humans understood that
तो
it
इस
we should
प्रकार
do
से
dan, means
उन्होंने
charity.
एक ही अक्षर से अलग अलग अर्थ लिया। तो इसी प्रकार हम
So
लोग
from
देखते
same
हैं कि
syllable they took
भगवत
different
गीता
meanings. So like we see
उसका
we
कम से
have
कम
Bhagavad
1000
Gita.
टीकाएं हैं
At least there are 1000 commentaries
और
available
जो चल
on
रही है उनको
Bhagavad
हम कह
Gita,
नहीं सकते हैं क्योंकि
and those that are
ऐसा नहीं
not
है कि
published, what
जितनी
to
भी
speak of
टीकाएं
them.
लिखी गई हैं
So it
सारी
is
उपलब्ध हैं
not that all the
लेकिन कोई
commentaries
इनमें
which
जो
were
है
written they are actually available.
प्रिंट में
They
नहीं आई है।
might be lying somewhere,
तो उसी
but
शब्द के
were not
इतने अर्थ
printed.
कैसे हो गए क्योंकि उसमें
So
कहने की
why so
शैली
many
अलग है।
meanings of the same word? So this is the way of
तो
speaking.
भगवान इस प्रकार से भी बोल रहे हैं
So Bhagavan is speaking in
और
this way
दूसरा क्या
also.
होता है
And another thing what
जैसे
happens
मैंने
is,
उदाहरण दिया
like I
प्रजापति
gave
दा का
example of
कि
Prajapati
हम
who just spoke the.
जैसे हमारे संस्कार होते हैं वैसा ही अर्थ लगाते हैं।
Whatever samskaras we have,
जो हम
accordingly we
चाहते हैं
derive the
सुनना
meanings.
हम
Whatever we
सुन
want
लेते
to
हैं
hear, we hear that only.
जो बोलने वाला बोल रहा है उसको नहीं सुनते हैं
What the speaker is
लेकिन
speaking, we
हम
don't
जो
hear
सुनना
that.
चाहते हैं
We
वही सुन
hear
लेते हैं
what we want to hear,
और उसी को उतना ही पकड़ेंगे।
and we catch
तो
hold of
अर्जुन
that
जो
much
है वो
only.
वास्तव में
So
युद्ध का करना
Arjuna
चाहता था
actually did not want
और
to
भगवान
fight
स्पष्ट
in the
रूप से
war,
बोल रहे हैं
and Bhagavan told clearly
पीछे भी इसी चौथे अध्याय के
at
42
the
श्लोक में भी
in
उन्होंने
the
कहा
42nd verse of the 4th chapter also he said
तस्मिन् ज्ञानासिनात्मने चित्वानं संशय मोगम आतिष्ठ उत्तिष्ठ भारत कि आप खड़े होकर युद्ध करो।
that you
और
stand
पहले
up
भी वो
and
बोल चुके हैं
fight.
इस बात को
He has told this
तस्मात्
earlier
युद्धस्य
also,
विगत जरो कि खड़े होकर युद्ध करो।
that
अर्जुन को
stand up
बार
and
बार
fight.
बोला उन्होंने कि अगर आप अपना
He
क्षत्रिय
told
धर्म
Arjun
देखना चाहते हैं
repeatedly that
स्वधर्म
even
धर्म
if you
सापेक्ष
see from your
बल
Kshatriya point of view,
तथापि तुम्हारासी युद्धात् ही धर्मात् ही युद्धात् श्रेयो अन्यत् क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते। अब इससे स्पष्ट और क्या बात बता सकते हैं।
so what can be
उन्होंने कहा
clearer
कि आप
than
अपने अगर
this?
स्वधर्म का
He
भी
said
विचार
that
करें
even if you
स्वधर्ममपि चावेक्षते न विद्यते
analyze from your
तो आपको
Swadharma point of view,
संशय करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है कि
there
किस
is no
प्रकार
need
करना
for
है क्या
you
नहीं करना है।
to
क्यों? क्योंकि आप
become
क्षत्रिय
doubtful
हैं
that
और
what you should
धर्मात्
do,
ही
what you
युद्धात्
should
श्रेयो
not do.
श्रेय की
Why?
बात की ना
Because you are Kshatriya.
श्रेय शब्द का ही प्रयोग किया भगवान ने
Bhagavan
धर्मात् ही
used the word
युद्धात्
Shreya.
श्रेयो अन्यत् क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते। कहते क्षत्रिय के लिए और कोई श्रेय का कार्य है
He
नहीं
said that there is no other
युद्ध की।
activity of Shreya for a
तो ये तो
Kshatriya,
स्पष्ट
it is
बोला
fighting in the war. So Bhagavan
इसमें तो कोई
had said
शंका वाली
clearly,
बात नहीं है कोई व्यंजना
there
विवक्षा
is
की
no
बात नहीं है
nothing
साक्षात कहा
doubtful about
शब्द का
this.
प्रयोग
He
किया
used the word
क्षत्रिय शब्द
Yuddha,
का प्रयोग किया
fight, directly. He used the word
और
Kshatriya.
श्रेय शब्द का प्रयोग किया
He
कि
used the
आपकी
word
युद्ध तैयारी
Shreya.
कीजिए। तो फिर भी शंका क्यों हो रही है क्योंकि जब
Then
मैं
why
दूसरे
is
का
Arjuna
कार्य
doubtful
करने
again?
को
That
तो
is
फिर मैं
because
प्रश्न
when
पूछता हूँ
I
और
don't
एक
want
बार
to
जब
do
हम किसी से
something,
प्रश्न
then we
पूछने
ask
जाते हैं
questions.
तो
So
वास्तव में हम
often
उससे
when
प्रश्न
we
नहीं पूछने जाते
approach
हैं
somebody with
हम
questions,
उनसे
we are
पूछने
not
जा रहे हैं
actually
कि जो
going to
हम
ask
करना चाहते
questions.
हैं
We are
उसका एक
going
वर्णन
there
कर दें।
to just, we
जो
just
मैं
want
करना चाहता हूँ
that
वो चीज
whatever
वो
I
कर
want
रहे
to
हैं
do,
तो अब मैं
he
कहूँगा
should
कि वो
just
नहीं
approve
कर
of
रहे
it.
इसलिए मैं ऐसा
So
कर
that
रहा
when he approves, then I can
हूँ।
quote
गुरुजी
him
ने
and
कहा
say
है
that, see, my Guruji, he
तो गुरुजी
approved
भी
of
समझते हैं
this.
इस बात को
So Guruji also understands
तो
this.
वो भी कहते हैं हाँ ठीक है
So he
बेटा
also
ठीक
say,
है बहुत
okay,
अच्छा है
fine, you
तो
do
जानते
this,
हैं
very good. So he
कि ये
knows
किस लिए पूछ रहा है
that why
ये
the
वास्तव
student
में
is asking.
पूछने के लिए नहीं
He
पूछ
is
रहा है
not
लेकिन
asking for
अपनी
the sake of
बात
asking.
को मेरे
He
समझाने
just
के लिए
wants
पूछ
to
रहा है
get
समर्थन
his
के लिए
own idea validated from the
लेकिन
Guru,
भगवान
just to
समर्थन
get
कर
the
रहे हैं
approval. But here what is happening,
अर्जुन बहुत
Bhagavan is
प्रयास
not
कर रहा है
validating, Bhagavan is not
कि ये मेरा
approving of
समर्थन कर
Arjuna's
दे कि
idea.
हाँ तू सही
Arjun
बोल रहा है
is
युद्ध
trying
करने
very
की जरूरत
hard.
नहीं है
to get his idea validated that no need to fight in the war because it is a great sin to fight against relatives like Drona, Bhishma, relatives and Gurujanas. So Arjuna is asking again that please tell me decisively, not just with Nishchitam, Sunishchitam. Please tell me decisively which one of these two is most beneficial. Please do not speak in a roundabout way, in a mixed way. Sometimes you glorify Jnana Yoga, sometimes you glorify Karma Yoga. There is nothing as pure as knowledge. Everything burns in the fire of Jnana. So you glorified Jnana so much that when you achieve Jnana, you will achieve supreme peace. Now you are again telling me, please, you fight in the war. Actually, Bhagavan is not telling Arjun not to fight. What Bhagavan means to say that when you perform your karma of fighting in the war, then only you will achieve Jnana. Although he had also said that he had said this also, that you take shelter of a guru and study from him. But here, when Bhagavan has used the word Jnana, he means the Jnana that you get by experience after performing karma. Because he himself had said that, O Arjuna, O Partha, all karmas, their culmination is in Jnana. Meaning that if somebody follows Karma Yoga properly in the right way, then he will achieve Jnana. What Jnana? Jnana of Atma and Paramatma. Same thing what he can get from Sankhya. And when he will get that Jnana, then he will become liberated from the bondage of karma. So the Buddhi Yoga that it had told earlier, Sankhya Yoga, he will become free from the bondage.
जो अपने आप में, आत्मा मतलब परमात्मा में जो संतुष्ट
Here Atma means one who is satisfied with Paramatma, one who will have love for him. For him, there will be nothing remaining to be done.
उसके लिए कोई ड्यूटी, कार्य, कर्तव्य शेष नहीं रह जाता है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो कर्म
nothing remains for him to be done does not mean that he will not do anything, because Bhagavan himself said that there is nothing for me to be done, but still I keep performing karma. So he is again and again stressing on this point that you have to perform your karma. You cannot live without performing your karma. Bhagavan told very clearly that without performing karma, you cannot live even for a moment. So when you anyway have to karma, then why not do it by applying your mind to it? In the 41th verse, wherever the sannyasa karmanam was also mentioned, that you give it up. There, giving up means giving up sakama karma, the karma that is done for selfish motive. So Bhagavan has always told about giving up sakama karma, that those who work with fruitive motive, with selfishness, they are kripanas. One who is not intelligent, he talks like this, that you will go to Swarga, you will get this and that. So Bhagavan does talk about giving up sakama karma, but for nishkam karma, he is always emphasizing that you should perform nishkam karma. In the entire Gita, even till the 18th chapter, he will speak about this, that you should perform nishkam karma. कर्मणातम अभ्यर्च्य, अपने कर्म से उनकी पूजा कीजिए. That you should worship him
तो
by
ऐसा
your karma.
कहीं नहीं कहा उन्होंने कि आप कर्म त्याग कर दीजिए,
So he never said anywhere in Gita
लेकिन
that you should give
क्योंकि
up your
अर्जुन के
karma.
मन में स्वयं
But
बैठा
because
हुआ है
in Arjuna's
कि
mind this
कर्तव्य
point
घोर
is,
कर्म है, किम कर्मणि घोरे माम
he is
प्रयो
convinced of
रमते,
this point that this
फिर तुम
karma
घोर
is
कर्म में
a
क्यों
very
लगा रहे हो,
ghastly,
तो
sinful
इसलिए
karma.
उनको शंका हो रही है
So he is worrying
कि
that why am I being
मुझे
engaged
युद्ध
in
नहीं करना
this
चाहिए, उसको
sinful karma,
एक
and
घोर
he is
कर्म के
thinking
रूप में देख
that
रहा
I
है।
should not fight in the war.
तो
He is
इसी
seeing this
दृष्टि से
karma as a very
प्रश्न उनके
sinful
मन
one,
में आया फिर
and that's
कि
why
आप
he
तो
again became doubtful and asked this
कर्म के
question
संन्यास की बात करते हैं, फिर कर्म की
that
प्रशंसा भी करते हैं,
you talk about karma
तो इसमें
sannyas
दोनों
and
का
then
ही
you
स्वभाव
also
है, इसमें
glorify
हमको
karma.
स्पष्ट
So
बता
how
दीजिए
can
कि
both
हमको
be
क्या करना
possible?
है।
So you should tell very clearly that
भगवान यहाँ बताएंगे
what should I
स्पष्ट
do.
रूप से,
So Bhagavan will speak clearly.
और अनेक श्लोक ऐसे लगते हैं
Many
कि मानो कि
verses
जैसे उन्होंने ज्ञान की
appear
प्रशंसा की हो, और ऐसा
as
भी
if
लगता
he
है
has glorified jnana.
वो कर्म की प्रशंसा कर रहे हैं,
Sometimes it also
लेकिन
appears that he is
वास्तव में
glorifying
ऐसा है
karma,
नहीं।
but actually this is not true.
अर्जुन को देखते हुए वो उत्तर देंगे,
Seeing Arjuna, he will answer,
दो प्रकार के मनुष्य होते हैं,
because human beings
एक
are of two
अंतर्मुखी
types.
जीव होते हैं और एक
One,
बहिर्मुखी जीव होते हैं।
those who are antarmukhi, whose
तो ज्ञान
vision is
मार्ग
turned
केवल
inward,
उनके लिए है
and the
जो
other, the
अंतर्मुखी हैं,
bahirmukhi, whose vision is turned outward. Jnana marg is only for
और
the antarmukhi category,
जो कर्म योग है वो बहिर्मुखी के
and
लिए।
karma yoga is beneficial for those who are bahirmukhi.
लेकिन आज के जो युग में,
But in today's world,
और भगवान ने तो द्वापर में बोली थी, लेकिन
and
वो कलयुग
Bhagavan
तो
had
आने ही वाला है,
spoken Bhagavad Gita in Dwapar Yuga,
संधि
although
काल
Kali
है,
Yuga was just
तो
about to
उस
begin,
समय
it was the
बहिर्मुखता
Sandhi period.
की प्रधानता थी,
So that time
जैसा कि अभी
also
भी है,
Bahirmukhata was
तो
predominant,
इसलिए भी
like we
भगवान
see
कर्म
now
को
also.
प्राधान्य देते हैं।
That's why also Bhagavan
एक
gives
युग था,
emphasis on
एक
Karma
समय था
Yoga.
जब भारत में
There was a yuga, a time
बहुत लोग जो
when
है वो
in
अंतर्मुखी होते
Bharata
थे और
many
संन्यास
people
का
were
बहुत ज्यादा प्रबल
antarmukhi,
प्रचार था
and there was
और बहुत महत्व था,
great importance of
लेकिन
sannyas.
कलयुग में
But in Kali
ये
Yuga,
स्मृति शास्त्र में मना ही किया गया है। कलौ पंच
this
विवर्जित,
sannyas is forbidden in the Smriti
लेकिन
Shastra.
संन्यास भी है, संन्यासन पलवे
5 things are forbidden, out of that one is sannyas.
कलौ पंच विवर्जित। तो उसके ऐसा क्यों कहा गया है? क्योंकि मनुष्य की वृत्ति को देखते
So why
हुए
is it
तो
said
प्रकार
like that?
देखकर स्मृति
He
हमें
said,
इस
seeing the
दिशा निर्देश
vrittis
करती
of human beings.
कि अभी जो है यही ज्यादा अनुकूल है लोगों के,
Now this
तो
is more
इसलिए भगवान
anukul, more
अर्जुन को
favorable.
ही देखते हैं। अर्जुन
That's
एक
why
क्षत्रिय है, अंतर्मुखी
Bhagavan
व्यक्ति नहीं
sees
है,
Arjuna,
कोई
who
ब्राह्मण नहीं
is
है,
not a brahmana, not an
नहीं है,
antarmukhi, not
तो
a
इसलिए
not a person in sattva.
उसको
So
बार बार वो कर्मयोग का उपदेश देते हैं।
he is repeatedly instructing Arjuna to
और
follow Karma Yoga.
हालांकि अर्जुन
And
के अगर
although
वचन सुने तो
if
ऐसा
you
लगता
listen
है
to
कि
the
वो
words
बहुत
of Arjuna, it
समर्थ
appears
व्यक्ति है।
that he is a very
न
renounced
परीक्षे विजयम
person.
कृष्ण न राज्यम सुखानि च किम नो राज्येन गोविंद किम भोगैर जीवितेन वा। पहले अध्याय में उसने कहा था कि
In
मेरे
the
को
first
राज्य नहीं
chapter,
चाहिए,
Arjuna had said that
भोग चाहिए,
he
सुख
doesn't
नहीं
want
चाहिए,
kingdom,
और
doesn't
इसलिए
want
मैं
any
कोई युद्ध
bhoga.
नहीं चाहता हूँ। एताम
That's
कर्तुम
why
इच्छामि
he
राजर्षि
did not
परमेश्वर
want to kill
अपि
his
त्रैलोक्य
relatives and
राज्यस्य
gurujanas.
मही कृते, कि मैं तो त्रिलोक का राज्य भी
He had
नहीं
said that
चाहता हूँ और केवल
it,
पृथ्वी का एक
I don't. He said, I
राज्य
don't
चाहता
want even the kingdom of the three worlds. What to speak
हूँ।
of
लेकिन
this
भगवान जानते हैं
small
कि ये
kingdom
उसके
of
स्वभाव में है,
Hastinapur?
क्योंकि कभी कभी किसी
So
परिस्थिति
Bhagavan
वश
knew that it is
बार
not
बार
his
बदलना
swabhava,
पड़ता
his
है।
habit.
जब हम
Sometimes
किसी
due
के ऊपर
to the
क्रोध रहते हैं,
situation,
चाहे वो हमारा सगा
we
संबंधी हो,
behave in a different
तो
way.
उस समय
We may
हमारी
become
विचारधारा, हमारा
angry
स्वभाव, हमारी
on our
वाणी,
relative
हमारे
or family
व्यवहार उसके
member.
प्रति थोड़े
So that time,
विरुद्ध होते हैं,
our
जैसा कि
the way
सामान्य
we
समय पे
speak,
नहीं
we
होता।
behave is not
लेकिन वो क्रोध
according to
जब
how we
रुकेगा तो
behave
वो बढ़
normally.
जाएगा,
But that anger will not
और फिर आप
continue.
अपनी सामान्य स्थिति में आएंगे
And
तो
then we
कहेंगे
come
मुझे
back
क्षमा
to
कर
our
दीजिए, मैंने आपके
normal
लिए कटु शब्दों
situation
का प्रयोग किया,
and
वास्तव में मैं ऐसा नहीं हूँ,
we
इस
beg
तरह की बातें
forgiveness.
बोलेंगे।
that please forgive me, I became angry, I'm not actually like that. So similarly, Arjun's situation also, temporarily his attachment has awakened towards his family members, but this attachment will not be there, it will not be there always,
आचार्य भी थे,
because even in the Virat Yuddha all these people were present,
तो भगवान इस बात को
but
समझते
that
हैं,
time Arjun had fought.
इसलिए
So Bhagavan understands this,
उनकी वो जो वैराग्य
and
प्रवचन है,
that's why
ध्यान नहीं देते हैं।
our Bhagavan is not
और जो
paying
वास्तविकता
attention
है,
to
दूसरी सामान्य
Arjuna's
स्थिति है, जो
statements
स्वभाव है,
which
उसको
show as if he is
वो
renounced.
बोलते हैं। तो भगवान केवल यही नहीं उसको सिखाना चाहते कि आप युद्ध
Bhagavan
कीजिए,
does not
उसको
want
वो
to
सिखाना
only
चाहते
teach
हैं
that he should fight, but he also
जीवन
wants
में
to teach
कल्याण किस
Arjuna
वस्तु से होता है।
that what is beneficial
और
in life,
ये बड़े तर्क के बाद साथ में उन्होंने उनको बताया है इस बात को।
and he has explained this with
उनकी
lot of
बात
logic.
को दूसरे अध्याय में
In
तीसरे
the
में उन्होंने
second,
बार-बार कहा
third
था, अर्जुन का जो
chapters,
विचारधारा थी
he
कि आपकी
was
सोच गलत है।
refuting
और
Arjuna's
अठारहवें अध्याय
ideas,
में भी वो बोलेंगे मिथ्या
saying that
दृष्टि
your
देवता
ideas are wrong.
प्रकृतिम त्वाम नियोक्ष्यसि, कि आपका ये निश्चय कि मेरे को युद्ध नहीं करना है, ये मिथ्या है।
And at the end, he will also say that your determination to not fight is false, because your nature is against this, and your nature will forcefully engage you in the war. That's why
यहाँ पर उसका जब उत्तर देते हैं,
when Bhagavan is answering Arjuna's question, he is not talking about sannyas.
भगवान
So he
उसका उत्तर देते हैं।
he replies,
संन्यासः कर्म योगश्च निःश्रेयस करावुभौ तयोस्तु कर्म संन्यासात् कर्म योगो विशिष्यते।
translation, Sri Bhagavan said, both the renunciation of action and the yoga of selfless action lead to ultimate welfare, but of the two, the yoga of selfless action is superior to the renunciation of action.
अर्जुन ने प्रश्न किया था, ब्रूहि सुनिश्चित,
So, as Arjun had asked that please tell me decisively, so Bhagavan is also replying decisively.
तीसरे अध्याय में जब पूछा था तो उन्होंने
In the third chapter, when Arjun had asked, that time Bhagavan had not answered decisively.
पुरा प्रोक्ता मयानघ है, सांख्य योगेन ज्ञानी नाम कर्म योगेन योगी नाम। तो उन्होंने कहा कि दो प्रकार की निष्ठा,
There he had said that there are two types of nishthas. One is antarmukhi, one is bahirmukhi. So he did not tell clearly what Arjuna should do. But here Bhagavan is answering very clearly to Arjun that for you, compared to karma sannyas, nishkam karma yoga is superior. So this answer can also be analyzed from 2 points of view, and both are correct. One is that this answer is given for Arjuna, because when you are answering to a person, the answer will be applicable to that person only.
और दूसरा इसको सामान्य रूप से भी देख सकते हैं कि कर्मयोग ही वास्तव में कर्म से
And
श्रेष्ठ है।
another is you can take it in a general way also, that compared to karma, sannyas, karma yoga is superior.
यानी कि आप ज्ञान योग के भी अधिकारी हैं तो भी कर्म करते रहिए।
Even if you are the adhikari for jnana yoga, you should continue performing karma.
संपन्न कर्म कर तुम हारसी, कि आप समाज के कल्याण के लिए, समाज को एक आदर्श स्थापित करने के लिए,
That for setting an example, an ideal in the society, you should continue performing karma.
वो श्रेष्ठ है। इसलिए भगवान यहाँ कहते हैं कि कर्मयोग श्रेष्ठ है।
So Bhagavan is also explaining that karma yoga is superior. Why? Because to become eligible for Sankhya yoga also you have to do karma yoga. Like in the 6th chapter, Bhagavan will say
कर्म कारणम उच्यते, कि इस सीढ़ी पर चढ़ने के
that
लिए
in order to climb this ladder to reach till jnana, you have to perform karma.
कि जो भी व्यक्ति
Why?
है मनुष्य मात्र, उसमें कर्म
Because
करने
any
का
human
इच्छा
being,
हमारे
he has the way, the urge to perform karma. We have the kriya shakti, the energy to perform action. We have mainly three shaktis: the Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and Ichha Shakti, the energy to perform action, to get knowledge, and to desire. So this Kriya Shakti cannot be suppressed. Jnana Shakti is already working, you are getting knowledge of so many things, you talk to people, you ask questions. Similarly, our we have to use our urge to perform action also. If we suppress it, then it will bring some deformity within us. So when we use it properly, and the proper use is to perform karma yoga, then that karma yoga will bring us till jnana yoga. Then when you become situated in jnana yoga, then you continue working for loka sangraha. So karma sannyas is also of two types. One is when karma is given completely, that whatever nitya naimittika karmas are there, you give them up by swarupa itself. That is one type of sannyas. The other type of sannyas is where you continue to live as a sannyasi, but you do not give up your karma. Regarding this, Bhagavan will speak in the. He will speak. So Bhagavan is giving emphasis on the second type of sannyas. That is also known as Vidvat sannyas. There are two types of sannyas, Ashram sannyas and Vidvat sannyas. One is that according to ashram, first brahmacharya, then grihastha, then vanaprastha, and then sannyas. And that is ordained only for the brahmana. The other three varnas, they cannot take sannyas. The other is Vidvat sannyas. Vidvat sannyas is that wherever you are situated, if you become renounced, you can take sannyas.
तो उसमें आपको एक आश्रम से दूसरे आश्रम में जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है.
So there you do not have to shift your ashram.
भगवान जो है दोनों ही
That is Vidvat sannyas. So Bhagavan speaks about both types of sannyas. So the ashram sannyas Arjun doesn't have adhikar in that. He is a kshatriya. And regarding Vidvat sannyas, Bhagavan is telling that it is not suitable for you. You should continue to perform your karma. In Sankhya Yoga, the emphasis is on giving up the kartritva, the doership. In Karma Yoga, the emphasis is on giving up bhoktapan, that is enjoyership. Because why we perform karma? Because we want to do bhoga, we want to enjoy. That is why, to giving up that tendency of bhoga, if we give it up, then tendency of doership will automatically go away. Our tendency of doership is only because we want to enjoy. So actually, by giving up one, the other is automatically given up. If I give up the sense of enjoyership, then the sense of doership goes away automatically. Or if I give up the sense of doership, then the sense of enjoyership also goes away. But in Sankhya Yoga, the emphasis is on Vivek, Vairagya, the discrimination, renunciation. So you have to always remain aware that I am Atma, and Atma is not the doer. The actions, they happen in the body.
लेकिन उसको छोड़ने के लिए आपको इस विवेक में स्थित रहना पड़ेगा.
So in order to give it up, we have to become situated in the Vivek, discrimination. Gyan Marg is based on Vivek. That is very important. And Karma Marg is based on surrender and seva.
दोनों में अगर देखा जाए
So if we compare both,
से भी कर्मयोग का महत्व है,
then also Karma Yoga is
क्योंकि
more
भगवान
important.
ने इस संसार को बनाया,
Why? Because Bhagavan created
हमें
this
ये
world
प्राप्त हुआ,
and we have received this human body.
हमारे पास इंद्रियां हैं,
We have the
हमारे
senses,
पास कुछ शक्ति है,
we have some energy.
तो अगर हम इनको
So,
उपयोग में नहीं लाएंगे
if we do not utilize them,
तो ये बेकार जाएंगे,
then
कोई प्रयोजन नहीं
they will be wasted.
अगर हम कर्म नहीं करते हैं तो हमारी
If
कर्मेंद्रिय
we do not perform karma, our karmendriyas, they will be of waste.
इसका भी कोई
And then this world that Bhagavan has created, it will have no purpose only. Then you will have to say that it is false. That's why that's what they say in Jnana Yoga.
और फिर भी आप रहते तो
And
शरीर
still
में ही हैं,
you live in the body
आपको भी
itself.
करना ही पड़ेगा,
You also have to eat food.
कपड़ा आपको ही लेना
You
पड़ेगा,
also have to wear clothes.
कहीं पर मकान की आवश्यकता, बैठने
You
के
also
लिए,
need a residence
खाने के लिए आपको
to live.
आवश्यकता होगी, तो उसको आप संकुचित कर सकते हैं,
So you can
तो त्याग नहीं सकते,
constrict it, but you cannot give it up completely.
इसलिए जब अगर आप उसको
That's
बिल्कुल
why
त्याग नहीं सकते हैं,
when if you cannot give it up completely and you anyway have to use, then why not perform Karma Yoga itself,
रखी जाती है कि
in which we have this vision, this understanding that we have received this body from by mercy of Bhagavan. This world is created by Bhagavan, so why not use them in his seva?
तो ये सरल मार्ग है, तो इसलिए भी भगवान कहते हैं कि ये
So Bhagavan is saying
श्रेष्ठ है,
that this is superior.
दूसरा ये है कि जो
The other point is
समाज है,
that
अधिकतर जो लोग हैं
society,
वो तो संन्यास
mainly
के लिए
people in the society, most of the people are not eligible. They don't have the adhikar for sannyas.
संन्यास धारण करें,
Their eligibility is in karma. So one who takes sannyas, he will anyway not be an ideal person for the society. But a karma yogi,
के लिए
he will be
आदर्श होगा अपने आचरण,
an ideal example for the society,
कर्म के
at how karma should be done,
सेवा भाव से,
how nishkam karma should be done instead of sakam karma.
नहीं है भोग करने की,
He has no desire for enjoyership,
आचरण से
so he will perform karma without becoming implicated in karma, and that will be a teaching for the general society.
अधिक है,
So this is more important.
कि तयोस्तु कर्म संन्यासात्
So Bhagavan is saying here
विशिष्यते, कि उन दोनों में
that out of the two,
योग
karma yoga
वो श्रेष्ठ है।
is superior.
तीसरा कारण ये है कि जो
The third reason is that Jnana Yogi, Sankhya Yogi, the sadhana that he performs, why does he perform the sadhana?
समाज के कल्याण के लिए,
Not for the welfare of society. He does it for getting moksha, getting liberation. So in a way, it is his own swarth, his selfishness. He has given up the society.
लेकिन जो कर्मयोगी कर्म करता है वो
But the karma that is done by karma yogi, that is done for society.
तो इसलिए भी कर्मयोग जो है
So from that point of view also, karma yoga is superior to karma sannyas.
ये आ सकता
Now here one question may be raised that
सकते हैं
can both be performed together
एकदम अलग अलग
or both are completely different, meaning
कर्मयोग
that
कर्म संन्यास का विकल्प है,
is karma yoga
अल्टरनेटिव
and a substitute for karma sannyas,
कीजिए
that you just do karma yoga or do only sankhya yoga,
या दोनों को एक साथ करना,
or doing both together.
तो यहाँ जैसा
So here
पूछा गया है
the way question is asked, it seems
दोनों में विकल्प है, क्योंकि
that
समुच्चय तो है नहीं,
both are alternatives or substitutes of each other,
ज्ञान योग में अधिकार
because one who has karma adhikar in karma yoga does not have adhikar in jnana yoga, and one who has adhikar in jnana yoga does not have adhikar or eligibility in karma yoga.
भगवान श्री कृष्ण कहते हैं
Bhagavan Sri Krishna says to Uddhav ji in the 11th canto Srimad Bhagavatam
निर्वेद
that perform karma yoga until you become nirved or renounced.
में अधिकार है,
Until you become renounced, you have adhikar in karma yoga. Once you become renounced, you lose adhikar in karma yoga.
कि
So,
दोनों का
it
समुच्चय तो
may,
संभव नहीं
so the
है।
point is clear that both cannot be done
मैं कर्म योग
together.
करता रहूं,
That I
ज्ञान योग
perform
करता
karma
रहूं,
yoga also, jnana yoga
क्या
also,
दोनों का अधिकार अलग अलग है।
because both have different
और
adhikar.
जिस चीज में हमारा अधिकार नहीं है उसको
And
करने से हमको उसका फल नहीं मिलेगा।
whatever in which we do not have adhikar, if we perform that, we do not get any result for that.
तो क्या वो दोनों एक तरह
So,
से स्वतंत्र मार्ग
are
हैं?
both completely are both the paths completely independent?
तो हाँ,
Are
ये इस
they
तरह से ही प्रश्न किया गया है, लेकिन
alternatives
वास्तव में
of
देखा
each other?
जाए
Question is asked like
तो
that,
हम
but
ये
if
कहा
you
भगवान
see,
भी अगले अध्याय
if
में
you analyze
बताएंगे इस बात को
properly,
कि सांख्य योग जो है
as
वो
Bhagavan will tell in
वास्तव
the
में
next
कर्म
chapter
योग
also,
पर निर्भर करता है।
actually Sankhya Yoga
क्योंकि
depends
कोई
on
भी
Karma
जन्म से
Yoga,
ही सीधा सांख्य योग में नहीं
because
चला जाएगा।
nobody enters Sankhya Yoga right from birth
ऐसे तो बहुत
itself.
कम है, कोई सुखदेव गोस्वामी है,
There are extremely rare people
और
like
श्री
Sri Shukdev Goswami or the Chatush Kumaras.
पहले व्यक्ति कर्म करेगा ही, ब्रह्मचर्य
Initially,
आश्रम
everybody
करेगा,
performs karma. At least he enters
सीखेगा
the
कर्म योग,
brahmachari ashram, he learns
उसके बाद में
something,
उसको वैराग्य हो सकता
studies something, then he gets vairagya.
है। तो इसलिए
So,
दोनों का कुछ संबंध है,
both have some connection,
जैसा भगवान ने यहाँ बार
as
बार हमको समझाने का प्रयास
Bhagavan
किया है
is trying to
कि
explain
और आगे भी कहेंगे कि इन
repeatedly.
दोनों में वास्तव में कोई
And he
अंतर
will
नहीं
tell
है,
later also
एक ही
that
है।
actually there is no
इसका ऐसा लगा
difference
कि तो
between
दोनों का
both.
प्रयोजन एक ही है,
One only.
कर्म से
But
भी
because
आगे
ultimately their goal is one
ज्ञान
only.
है,
From
उससे
Karma Yoga
मोक्ष
you
होता है, और
attain
ज्ञान से भी
Jnana,
आप ज्ञान
and that leads to
से मोक्ष
moksha.
प्राप्त करते हैं।
And from Jnana Yoga also
ज्ञानम
you
ब्रह्म
get
पराम
moksha.
शांति, तो शांति का मतलब मुक्ति, यानी कि अब कोई इच्छा नहीं है,
So there Shanti or
जब तक
peace
इच्छा
means
रहेगी तब तक तो
mukti,
शांति होगी नहीं,
because there is no desire.
संभव नहीं है। तो इसलिए
As long as there is desire,
कर्म
then
योग
peace is not
नितांत
possible.
आवश्यक है,
So Karma Yoga
और इसी
is
के लिए भगवान
extremely
कहते हैं कि ये
essential.
दोनों निष्क्रिय
And so Bhagavan
रूप से
says
दोनों कल्याणकारी
that
हैं,
both are
लेकिन
beneficial,
फिर भी दोनों में
but
कर्म योग है वो श्रेष्ठ है,
Karma Yoga is superior
क्योंकि
compared
प्रत्येक
to
मनुष्य में एक
the
राग
Jnana or Sankhya Yoga, because every
और
person has some raga, some
कुछ न कुछ
attachment,
तो व्यक्ति में आसक्ति रहती ही है।
and every person has some attachment or the other.
जैसा मैंने कहा कि
As I said,
वेद
very
है कि कोई
rare people are there,
ऐसा व्यक्ति
like
है
Shukdev
जिसमें
Goswami,
आसक्ति नहीं, राग
who
नहीं,
is totally free from attachment.
पैदा होते ही घर
From
से
birth
चले
itself,
गए,
he
प्रेतम
left the
प्रेत
house.
कृत्यम द्वैपायनो विरह कातर आजुहाव। तो ऐसा तो होता नहीं है,
That doesn't happen in general. That is a katha in the Bhagavatam,
अनुभव नहीं है,
but nobody
तो वो जो
has any
राग है उस राग
experience
को
like
हटाना
that.
पड़ेगा,
So that raga, that attachment, we
राग
have to
द्वेष
get
से
rid of
युक्त
that.
होके, राग द्वेष से वियुक्त होना, तो वो
To
वियुक्त
get
जो
rid
है
of the
वो
raga dvesh.
केवल
So
सुनने मात्र से नहीं हो जाएगा,
that freedom from
जैसे
raga
कि हम
dvesh,
श्रवण
that
कर रहे
freedom
हैं
will not happen. We won't be
ये
able to
सुन रहे
achieve that just by
हैं, उससे
hearing.
हमारी आसक्ति
We
हो
hear
जाएगी,
that, okay, give it up. But we cannot get
ये
rid
नहीं
of the
कराएगा।
attachment just by hearing.
क्यों? उसका
That we
कारण
should
क्या
give
है
it up. Why?
कि जो हम सुन रहे हैं वो
Because
हमारा
what we are hearing,
परोक्ष ज्ञान है,
that is
और जो हमारा
paroksha
राग है
gyan,
वो
and
अपरोक्ष है।
our raga, our attachment is
तो
aparoksha.
अपरोक्ष राग को परोक्ष
So
ज्ञान काट नहीं सकता,
paroksha gyan cannot cut
क्योंकि अगर
this
कोई चीज
aparoksha
मान लो
raga or
लकड़ी है,
attachment.
उसको आपको जलाना है,
If you have to
तो
burn
जलाने के लिए
wood,
आपको लाना पड़ेगा लकड़ी के पास में,
you
तभी
have to bring
जलाएंगे।
fire near the
तो
wood,
आग
then
जो
only it will
है
burn.
वो यहाँ रखी है, लकड़ी
Now,
वहाँ
if
रखी
fire
है,
is
तो वहाँ
here
रख
and
के
the
हम
wood
जलाएंगे,
is somewhere else, then how will it burn?
संभव नहीं है ना।
It
तो
is not
भगवान ने कहा
possible.
ज्ञानाग्नि दग्ध कर्माणम, कि ज्ञान की अग्नि से कर्म जल जाता है,
Bhagavan said
कर्म
that
जलने
karma
पर
burns away by the
राग
fire of
की आसक्ति
jnana.
जल जाएगी,
Karma burning away means is that he will
तो तभी
he will
जलेगी
get
जब
rid of
उसका
the
हमको
attachments.
अनुभव होगा।
So that will
तो
happen
राग द्वेष
only
का
when
मतलब
he
है कि
will
राग
get
हमारे अंदर है, वो हमारा
experience.
अपरोक्ष
So
है,
we know
उसका
that we
अनुभव
have
नहीं है।
this raga,
ज्ञान तो केवल हम सुन रहे हैं,
we have experience
ज्ञान
of
जो है
our
वो दो प्रकार
attachment.
का होता है,
But for jnana, we do
एक
not have
परोक्ष ज्ञान
experience, we
होता
are
है,
just hearing.
अपरोक्ष ज्ञान होता
So
है,
jnana is
अद्वैत
of two
ज्ञान होता
types,
है और एक
paroksha and
शुद्ध
aparoksha.
आत्म
One is
ज्ञान होता
just theoretical
है। एक तो जो हमने
and
सुन
other
लिया
is
उसमें कोई हमको
experiential.
अनुभव नहीं है,
One is we hear, but we do not have experience of that, and the other is we have ourselves experienced that. So this raga, dvesh, attachment and aversion, we have experience of that. So if we have to cut it, then we have to bring the knowledge also at that level.
जिस आदमी के अंदर बीमारी है दवाई उसी को देनी पड़ेगी.
One who has disease, you have to give medicine to that person only. If you just have knowledge about the medicine, you know that you have fever, and if you consume anacin tablet, your fever will be cured. But just by knowing fever will not get cured, because fever is inside the body, so the medicine also has to go inside the body. Only then the fever will be cured. Similarly, the raga, dvesh, attachment, aversion are lying in our chitta, so the knowledge, the jnana also has to go till that level. So how knowledge will go till that level? That for that we have to do karma yoga. That's why Bhagavan says karma yoga is superior. Because in jnana yoga you will just keep hearing. In jnana marg, you will just have to reflect on the statements of Vedanta. The pure Gyan Marga is just about introspecting on the statements of Vedanta. Nowadays, Yoga, Samadhi and all these are mixed, but the pure path of Sankhya, it is just Vivek, discrimination between Prakriti and Purush. That is the foundation of Sankhya. So, who will benefit from this path? The ordinary person will not be able to derive benefit from following this path. That's why Bhagavan says that compared to karma sannyas, karma yoga is superior. But everybody is performing karma in this world. So here when he says karma, he means nishkam karma or karma yoga. And karma yoga means nishkam karma yoga. So that is also not easy. This question is always raised when we had studied the Karmanyavadhikaraste shlok, that your adhikar is in karma and not in the fruit. Then the question is raised that why should I then perform karma? Because we always perform karma for getting the result, for the fruit. And Bhagavan is telling something strange, that you do karma but do not desire for its fruit. So we always fail to understand this. Then the question may be that why should I perform karma? Am I a fool? Without some purpose, even a fool does not do anything. But I am not a fool. I study Gita. How can I be a fool? Gita is studied by intelligent people. So, understanding Nishkama Karma Yoga is also not easy. For that, you need some Shraddha in Shastra, you need some Jnana, that how our body functions, how we are not this body, what is Atma, why is it in the body, from where Atma is coming. So when we understand all this, then we will have some desire to do Nishkam Karma Yoga. We'll understand that. So Nishkam Karma Yoga means you perform the karma and you offer it to Bhagavan. So you have to get that bhava, and that will purify the chitta. If you do not have that bhava, then for thousands of years or so many births you keep performing karma, nothing will happen. So we have to get that bhava internally, and bhava is internal only. Main thing is internal, because externally you are performing action by your sense organs. With your karmendriyas, whatever you may like, you may do that. That will not purify you. Bhakti path is different. But in karma yoga, it does not happen like that. In bhakti yoga, bhakti has its own power. So, let's say you did some parikrama, you did arati to Bhagavan. So, there in bhakti, the activity itself has its own internal energy. But in the actions of karma yoga, there is no internal energy. And because you are following the instruction of Veda, and then you do it by being surrendered to Bhagavan, or offering it to Bhagavan.
नारायणाय समर्पयते, जो करते हैं उसको नारायण को समर्पण करें, तो जो
Whatever you
समर्पण
do, you
होता
offer
है
it to
उससे
Narayan.
शुद्धि आती
So that offering, that
है।
surrender,
सिर्फ आपको
that
भगवान के बारे में
brings
सोचना पड़ेगा।
purification, because that time you
इसलिए
have
ये
to
लिखा
think
जाता
about
है,
Bhagavan, you have to remember
सफलता
him.
स्वाहा
So in when yajna is done, you
इंद्रायदम
say
नमः, कि इंद्र के लिए स्वाहा,
that this is
और ये इंद्र के लिए मेरे
for
लिए नहीं।
Indra, not for me.
तो वहाँ ऐसे बोलना ही पड़ता है,
You have to utter like that,
इंद्रायदम नमः, मेरे लिए नहीं।
that this is
तो
not
जब
for
तक
me.
आप वो अपना
Because
स्वार्थ की भावना नहीं छोड़ेंगे, तो
as long as you do not give up the selfish attitude,
वो एक क्रिया
there
मात्र
will
है।
be no purification.
तो इसलिए
It will just become
भगवान
remain an
कहते हैं
activity.
कि
That's why here Bhagavan says
निष्काम कर्म
that
ये श्रेष्ठ है
Nishkam karma
कर्म संन्यास
is
से,
superior to karma.
और इस निष्काम भाव से कर्तव्य कर्म करना,
Doing karma with Nishkama bhav,
ईश्वर अर्पण की बुद्धि से कर्म करना, इससे
doing karma with this buddhi of Nishkama,
कर्म
that
योग
brings purification.
ज्ञान
And
के
then
तक लाता है।
this karma yoga leads you, brings you to the stage of jnana.
कोई
So we'll
प्रश्न
stop here for today, and if you have any question, you can ask.
भवजी प्रश्न है कि कर्म अधिकारी स्वर्ग आदि लोगों पर जाएंगे।
Question: Karma adhikari will go to heavenly planets, and Jnana adhikari merge in impersonal Brahman. So everyone
ज्ञान तथा कर्म की प्रवृत्ति से
following
युक्त
bhakti
होकर
marg can
भक्ति
attain
कर्म
bhakti
अधिकारी
adhikar
प्राप्त
after
करेंगे।
getting over propensity of karma and jnana only? Answer: yes.
मत कथा सुनादो श्रद्धा एवं जायते, तो भक्ति में आपकी ये श्रद्धा होगी,
Answer: you will have shraddha in bhakti,
से ही मेरा कल्याण होगा,
that by bhakti only
ज्ञान मार्ग से
I will get kalyana or supreme benefit, but not through karma or jnana. If I do only bhakti, and I will have supreme benefit. When you have this type of shraddha, then only you become adhikari for bhakti. That now you do not need karma and jnana.
क्या स्वभाव हमेशा
Next question:
सकारात्मक
are
संस्कार
swabhavas always positive samskaras?
सकारात्मक संस्कार कैसे होते हैं? हम लोगों का किसी का स्वभाव है
Answer: how
हिंसा
can
करने
it be always? We have the nature of doing violence, so that is also a swabhava. A lion,
स्वभाव है,
the wild animals, it is their swabhava to attack others and eat them.
दृष्टि से तो है सकारात्मक,
From his point of view, okay, it is positive for him, but the one who is attacked, who is being attacked, from his point of view, it is not positive.
प्रश्न है
Question:
क्या कर्म संन्यास ज्ञान मार्ग ही है?
is karma sannyas same as Gyan Marg? Because in bhakti also many people they give up their social duties.
आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि ये मार्ग अलग-अलग हैं।
Answer: you have to understand that these are different paths. Karma sannyas
अर्थ यहाँ पर ज्ञान से ही किया गया है, क्योंकि
is referred to here as Gyan only, because in upcoming verse Bhagavan will say this only.
सांख्य योगो पृथक बाला प्रवदंतीन पंडिता, चौथे श्लोक में भगवान कहते हैं कि
In the fourth verse Bhagavan says that
अलग है, ऐसा
childish
वहाँ दो शब्द का प्रयोग
children, they say that Sankhya
यहाँ भी दो शब्दों का
yoga is different.
और कर्म योग का, तो मैंने पहले ही बताया कि
I told already that for karma yoga the word yoga is used.
सांख्य किसके लिए प्रयोग,
Then Sankhya is used for what? That is used for sannyas,
मतलब कर्म संन्यास,
and sannyas means karma sannyas.
कर्म संन्यास का प्रयोग किया गया,
So here the karma sannyas that is referred,
सांख्य योग के लिए किया गया।
that is for Jnana or Sankhya yoga only.
प्रश्न है संदीप जी का,
Next question:
क्या अनासक्त स्थिति आने तक नहीं करना चाहिए?
until one becomes detached, should one not can one give up karma sannyas? Because we see even after sannyas people fall down. So answer, as I said, that sannyas, the path of sannyas, it is based on vairagya or renunciation, and renunciation, discrimination, shat sampatti, mumuksha, the desire for liberation. These four things
अधिकारी में वर्णन किया गया है कि ज्ञान मार्ग
are the adhikar for Jnana Yoga.
मतलब वैराग्य है,
First is Vairagya or renunciation.
मतलब ये आसक्ति भी इन्होंने
So Vairagya means to be detached. Otherwise, what type of Vairagya is that?
बाबा जी मेरे
इसलिए भगवान भी कहते हैं ना,
That's why Bhagavan also says
कर्माणि कुर्वीत ना निर्विद्यते यावत्, जब तक
that
निर्वैर नहीं
unless
हो
you
जाते,
become
वैराग्य
renounced
नहीं
or
होता,
detached,
तब तक आप कर्म कीजिए,
till then you should continue performing karma. You do not have adhikar in Gyan Marg unless you
बाबा जी
become
मेरा प्रश्न है
detached.
कि
The question,
आपने बताया कि ज्ञान योग
you
मुख्यतः
said
विवेक पर आधारित है
Jnana Yoga is
और
mainly
कर्म
based
योग
on
समाधि
Vivek
पर
or discrimination,
और मैंने दूसरे अध्याय
and
में आपको
Karma Yoga on
कहते हुए सुना था कि
Samarpan. And
किसी भी
earlier I
मार्ग
had
में
heard
बुद्धि की
that
आवश्यकता है
on
तो
any
क्या हम
path
समझ सकते हैं
buddhi
कि
is required.
बुद्धि का तो प्रयोग यानी विवेक का प्रयोग तो
So
हमें
can
हर
we
मार्ग पर करना ही पड़ेगा
understand
ऐसा
that
कि हर एक
Vivek
मार्ग
or
में विवेक की
discrimination is
आवश्यकता है,
used
हर एक
in
मार्ग में
every path?
श्रद्धा की
Answer,
आवश्यकता
in
है,
every path you need
लेकिन
Shraddha,
किसी
you
किसी
need
मार्ग में
Vivek,
उसकी
but
ज्यादा
in
आवश्यकता
different,
होती है।
some paths you need
प्रधानेन
them
विपरीता
more.
भवन्ति, ये एक नियम है कि जो चीज प्रधान
This
होती
is
है,
a rule
मुख्य होती है,
that
उसके अनुसार
whatever
वर्णन
is
किया जाता है।
predominant, explanation is given
ज्ञान
according
की
to
क्या
that only.
भक्ति मार्ग में भी पड़ती है,
So Jnana is required in
उसको
Bhakti
ज्ञान
path
मार्ग नहीं
also,
कहते।
but you do not call it Gyan Marg.
विलास जी का प्रश्न है
Next
कि
question,
क्या
can you
वैराग्य
elaborate
है
on how
क्या
to
आप ये समझा सकते
get
हैं कि हम
the
वैराग्य
aparoksha
को
Gyan
ज्ञान को कैसे
of
प्राप्त कर
Vairagya
सकते हैं
which causes us
ताकि
to
हम
give up
राग और द्वेष
Rag and
को
Dvesh?
त्याग सकें
तो ये तो आप अगर जो भी आपका मार्ग है,
So answer,
उस मार्ग की साधन
whatever path
कैसे करें,
you
उसके ऊपर
follow,
भी हम
if you perform the sadhana properly,
ये तो
then you
एक
will
है।
get
और
this
दूसरा
aparoksha Gyan. That is one point.
जो
And
श्री
the other
नारद जी
point,
बताते हैं
Shri Narad ji says, he tells Prahlad
कि गुरु भक्ति सर्वम लभ्यते, कि गुरु भक्ति से
that by
जो भी
bhakti
आप
to Guru, whatever
प्राप्त करना चाहते हैं,
you
गुरु भक्ति से
want
प्राप्त
to
हो जाएगा।
attain from other sadhanas, you can attain
एक
just
अलग
by Guru Bhakti.
विधा है, इसकी
So that
एक
is
अलग
another process.
प्रक्रिया है। हो गया, ठीक है। और किसी का कुछ? ठीक है, यही समाप्त करते हैं हमारा प्रार्थना श्लोक। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनंदनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव। एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा। कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः। यच्छ्रेयस्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्। यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर् ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांघ्रये भवे भवे यथा भक्तिः पादयोस्तव जायते तथा कुरुष्व देवेश नाथस्त्वं नो यतः प्रभो नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं प्रणामो दुःखशमनस्तं नमामि हरिं परम्। हरि ओम तत्सत्।